Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So who's ready for some Halloween costume ideas? Because I've got some for you. I've got a lot. I've got 100 of them. What? 100 you say? Yes, 100. So I divided up the 100 50-50. So I've got 50 girl costume ideas for you, and then I have 50 guy costume ideas for you. And this video literally can work for all. I've got some costumes on here that can be used for couple costumes, for single costumes, like if you're just like dressing up like by yourself. I've got some that could be used for duos, for groups, for trios. I've got it all in this one video. So I'm super excited for this video. I know it's a little later than what I wanted, but I figured we still got time. If I get this video out now, then if you guys need to order anything for your costumes, if you like anything off of this list that I've created, then you'll still have time to order it before Halloween gets here. So here we are. I am super excited, and we've got a lot of costumes to go through, so let's get straight on to it. The fact that I actually came up with 100 costume ideas though, 50 for both, makes me like shocked. But anyways, I'm going to start out with the women's costume ideas, and then we'll start with the men's. So first up, I have Priscilla Presley. I know it might be kind of like a weird one, but I thought, you know, that could be kind of cute though, and kind of fun, and very rare. So why not? And Priscilla's got a lot of like iconic outfits that she wore, so I think she'd be so fun to do. Then I have Jennifer Check from Jennifer's Body. She's an iconic one. She wouldn't be a super rare costume if you're looking for more on the rare side, but she would still be super fun. Then I have Breakfast at Tiffany's. So y'all know the black dress with the pearl necklace and like the thing. Y'all know what I mean? Super cute, and I think another rare one for sure. And doesn't need a lot of pieces either. Next I have Sydney Prescott. Obviously I had to put her on here. She's an icon. And there are literally so many like women and stuff from Scream, as far as like Gail Weathers, Tatum Riley, Tara Carpenter, Sam Carpenter, Amber Freeman. There are literally so many that you could do if you kind of want to go on the Scream route. Next, I have Barbie. I already know that Barbie is going to be such a popular one this year, but like, she had kind of some fun outfits that could be really cute costumes, like when she was Cowgirl Barbie. One of my favorites, if not my favorite look. So I think Barbie would definitely be a fun one to do. Then I have the Addams Family, and obviously for the women portion of this, that would either consist of Morticia or Wednesday, or there is honestly more female characters in the Addams Family movies that you could totally do. But we all know Morticia and Wednesday are the two icons of the movies. We already know that. Then I have Padme. Who wouldn't want to be Padme? And then if you are in like a relationship and you've got a boyfriend, him as Anakin, oh my gosh. Yes. That's like a dream couple costume right there. Then I have Leia next. Super cute on its own, but again, if you're in a relationship, that with your boyfriend dressed as Han Solo, come on, is that not the cutest thing ever? Next I have Max from X. And I also put in Pearl with that as well, since it is played by the same actress and the same characters in both movies. So, Max and Pearl, honestly, like, rare and iconic? Yes, please. Then, of course, I have Laurie Strode. Like, are you kidding me? Obviously. Then I have Tiffany, or Bride of Chucky. Again, this is kind of more of another, like, couple costume idea with your significant other dressed as Chucky. Like, it might be kind of like a common one, but I think it would still be cute. Next, I have Harley Quinn. The woman is great. And then if you wanna do a couple costume and like do like the Joker and stuff, yes, you totally should. Next, I have Daphne. We love an iconic Scooby-Doo character. Following along with Daphne, I have Velma. You know, I feel like sometimes Velma doesn't get like love that she deserves, but I've seen so many like cosplays and stuff of Velma so far this year, and I'm like, that would be such a cute Halloween costume, wouldn't it though? It would. Next, I have Christine Daae from the Phantom of the Opera. Who is really going to think to be Christine? Probably not a lot of people, but if anyone does, like, I've thought about her a couple of times to be her for Halloween, and I just haven't done it. But, like, she would be so fun to do. Next, I have Maddie from Euphoria, which, following along with that, I have Cassie from Euphoria. That is, like, such, like, a duo costume idea, and I kind of love it. Like, their cheerleader outfits, yes. Then I have Catherine Pierce from the Vampire Diaries. You know, the woman's got so many looks. You could be literally whatever, and I feel like a lot of people would know who you are. And following along with that, I also have Elena Gilbert. Because again, girl has so many looks, but they're memorable. Like, I feel like people would know, you know? Next, I have the Sanderson sisters. This would literally be the cutest trio costume idea. Like, and who doesn't love Hocus Pocus? It's one of, like, the best October Halloween movies of all time. Like, obviously the first one is the OG and it's the best, but the second one, honestly, though, pretty good too. Next, I have Catwoman, and there are different types of Catwoman. She ranges from different movies. You could do older version of Catwoman. You could do the Catwoman from the Christian Bale Batman movies. You could do the Catwoman from the newest Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. Like, Catwoman's got so many different varieties, and you could do literally whatever. Next, I have Disney princesses, because, you know, they never go out of style. Like, whether that be Ariel, Belle, Rapunzel, like, whatever, they don't go out of style, and there are so many different princesses and different options. I think yes. Next, I have Greek goddesses, or goddess. Like, who wouldn't want to dress all up in, like, white and gold and stuff? Okay, guys, I'm so sorry for the interruption, but one of the clips of when I'm saying more costume ideas, it's, like, so laggy. Like, the audio does not match up with the clip at all. So I'm not sure what happened there, but there was no way I was going to leave all of those costume ideas out, so I wanted to hop in really quickly and say those ideas, since the clip is so laggy that it just doesn't even work. So I have Betty Boop, on here. You know, she's a classic. Love her. I also have Betty Cooper. You know, the girl, like, mainly in season 1, she is so easy to do and probably so cheap as well, so I think she'd be a good option. Then I have Medusa, because, you know, she'd be kind of fun, you know, like, all the snakes and stuff, like, I feel like she'd be kind of fun. Then I have Princess Mia from Princess Diaries. I see so many people, like, Disney bounding her and stuff at, like, Disney, and I think it's so cute. So I think it'd be a cute costume as well. Next, I have Nancy Thompson from Nightmare on Elm Street. I was Nancy Thompson last year for Halloween, and I literally loved that costume so much. And she's super easy, and I think, you know, she's fun. She's one of the best final girls, so I think she'd be super fun to be. Next, I have Max from Stranger Things. Love her. One of the best characters in the whole show. Love her to pieces. She's amazing. So many outfit options that you could do. Next, I also have Eleven from Stranger Things. Again, love her. So many outfits you could choose from, and there are so many other girls in Stranger Things that you could do as well. These are just 2 of the main ones that I thought of for this list. So, next I have Enid Sinclair from Wednesday. I love Enid. She's so cute and bubbly, and I just love her, and I think she'd literally be such a cute costume. And, like, if anyone did, like, a duo costume of Enid and Wednesday, that'd be literally so cute. Next, I have Poison Ivy. We love the green, love the leaves. She's fun. She's a fun moment. Next, I have Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. Juliet and Romeo and Juliet, whatever, as a couple's costume, super cute and super fun. And I don't think a lot of people do it, to be honest. Next I have Mean Girls. You know, Regina, Karen, Gretchen. You can even add Katie in there. But when I say Mean Girls, I was thinking of those main 3. But you can add Katie in there as well. But I think that'd be so fun for, like, a trio costume. Or if you add Katie, a group costume. I think it'd be so much fun. Next I have Dorothy Gale. I love Dorothy. I want to cosplay her so freaking bad, so I probably will give in eventually, but literally love her. And her outfit is so cute, like, who wouldn't want to be Dorothy? Next I have Coraline. You know, she's a classic. She's a cute little costume. She'd be fun. Next I have the Queen of Hearts. And going along with the Queen of Hearts, I have Alice in Wonderland. Because, you know, cute. And there are also so many other characters from Alice in Wonderland that you could do. Again, kind of like the Stranger Things one, these are just the 2 that I put on there. But they're super cute, and I love them. And I think a whole Alice in Wonderland group costume would be adorable. But anyways, sorry again for the interruption. Just wanted to name those quickly because there was no way I was leaving all those out. So, yeah, I'll let you guys get back to the actual video now. I lied. Y'all are not getting back to the video yet. I keep forgetting her. I had her on the list, but I kept skipping over her and forgetting her. And I don't want y'all to come after me and be like, that's not 50. So, I keep forgetting Carrie as a costume idea. She could be a little messy, but she'd be fun. And, I mean, like, you get to be a prom queen gone wrong. So I think she'd be fun and cute. Now that I finally got her on there, let's actually get back to the video now so y'all can hear the rest of the costumes. We're almost done with the women costumes, I promise. Next I have Laura Croft. Like, is it just me, or is she not a costume that a lot of people would be? Not that there's anything wrong with Laura Croft, obviously, but, like, I feel like she's definitely not a costume a lot of people would think to be, so she'd be fun. Next I have a vampire. I know, it's, like, so, like, basic and traditional, but, like, there are so many different ways you could do a vampire. So I feel like it could go so many different ways, and you can make it, like, non-basic. Next I have Sarah Cameron from Outer Banks, because she's one of my favorite characters, so I had to put her on this list. And I mean, if you want some help, maybe like finding some of her pieces, if you want to be her for Halloween, I did make a video on where to find some pieces that are basically identical to hers on the show. So if you want to go check that out, if you want to be Sarah Cameron for Halloween, I definitely would. It would help out a lot. Next I have Red Riding Hood. Again, I know probably another like basic one, but she'd be cute. Next I have Jessie from Toy Story. You know, you and your little boyfriend could be Jessie and Woody from Toy Story. Cute. Cute. Next I have Princess Peach. Obviously in honor of the Mario movie that came out this year. She's probably going to be maybe a more common one this year. But still cute. I mean, she's got a cute outfit. Like, she'd be cute to do. Next I have Violet from Willy Wonka. Violet is another one that I've seen so many people like do so far this year. And I think she would be a fun little costume to do. Next I have a Cowgirl. I know, another basic one. I tried to not do any basic ones. Because, like, you know how boring that would be? Like, all, like, the basic ones and stuff. But again, kind of with the vampire one, I feel like there are so many different ways. You could do a cowgirl, or you could make it not basic. Or if you want to be a basic cowgirl, that works too. Next I have Love Quinn from You. Tell me that wouldn't be so fun. Like, Love and Joe couple costume? Yes. Yes. Need I say it again? Yes. Next I have Lorraine Warren. People are obsessed with these characters, and I've seen edits and stuff of them like everywhere on TikTok and everything. And I feel like honestly people are totally gonna dress up as them for Halloween. I could be wrong, but I see it. I can see it happening. Next I have Buttercup from Princess Bride. Tell me, I know I've said this a lot, but tell me Buttercup and Wesley couple costume. Would that not be one of the most iconic couple costumes you've ever seen? And I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna think to do them. But like, sign me up. Sign me up. And the last one I have is Allison from The Notebook. Again, kind of along the lines of Buttercup and Wesley. Allison and Noah, couple costume? Yes. The Notebook is one of like the greatest movies of all time in my personal opinion, and I think it would be so fun and kind of original too if a couple did them for their costume. I think it'd be cute. Okay, y'all, we got 50 more. Now we're on the men's costume ideas. I was just trying to think of what like a guy would wear. I don't know. I tried. Okay? I tried. Cut me some slack. Okay, let's start. Number 1, I have Elvis Presley. If a guy dresses up as Elvis for Halloween, I love you. I'm just gonna say it. I love you. That's all I gotta say about that one. Next, I have Norman Bates. I recently watched Psycho, and I am in love with this man. Dude appeared on my screen. So cute. He got like so flustered and stuff, and he was adorable. And I need to see someone be Norman Bates for Halloween this year. Thank you. Next, I had Billy Loomis. Why not? I mean, why not? And of course, I also have Ghostface. Again, probably a basic one, but who doesn't love Ghostface? Then I have Ken. Obviously, new Barbie movie, Ken, whole bunch of different outfits, so many options. Am I right? So many options. Next I have, again, the Addams Family again, meaning Gomez, Pugsley, whatever other character your heart desires. There are more, but my mind personally was on Gomez and Pugsley. That would be such a cute family costume. Gomez, Morticia, Wednesday, and Pugsley. Yes. Next I have Star Wars Men. Now I labeled it as that because there are so many, but specifically ones that come to my mind are Anakin, Obi-Wan, Han Solo, Darth Vader. I know it's technically Anakin, but like Luke Skywalker, like those are just ones that like come to my mind, but there are so many. Hence why I labeled it Star Wars Men, because there's a lot. Next I have Patrick Bateman. Who doesn't want to be Patrick Bateman? He's an icon. He's a legend and he's amazing. And I love him so much. Next I have Freddy Krueger. And I also have Michael Myers. Those two? Yes. I mean, just, I don't know what to say other than why not. Next I have Chucky. You know, yeah, Chucky, you can have the Bride of Chucky, cute couple's costume, or you can just go Chucky solo, because he's an independent doll, and he doesn't need anyone. He can go solo. Next I have the Joker, which, again, the dude can go solo, because he ends up, dumping Harley Quinn anyway. Like, he can go solo, or you can do a little Harley Quinn Joker couple's costume, because that would be cute too. Next I have Fred, and I also have Shaggy, because I had Daphne and Velma on the women's list. We need the other two on the men's list. That could be a cute group costume too. Daphne, Velma, Fred, and Shaggy. Yes. Next I have the Phantom of the Opera. Who doesn't want to see a man dressed as the Phantom? I do. And I have. I've seen people dress as it, and I've seen actual people playing the Phantom, and I love it. And I think you guys would as well, hence why it's on here. Next I have Men in Black. Just wear a black suit. Easy. But people will know. They will know. Next I have Tate. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but I have Tate from American Horror Story. Again, he's got many looks, but I think one of his most iconic is his skeleton makeup look. But it may be one of the most common, so it may be kind of basic, but it's still iconic and I still love it, and I think it's a great costume. Next I have the Winchester brothers. I mean, I love Dean and I love Sam, and I love the idea of people dressing up as them for Halloween. I love it, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. Next I have John Wick. Again, a suit. But it's iconic. It's an iconic suit, costume, dress up thing. You know what I mean? You get me? You get me. Next I have Mario and Luigi. Because you can't have Mario without Luigi, you can't have Luigi without Mario. So I had to put them on here together. Then I have Willy Wonka. We got the new Willy Wonka movie coming out, so I feel like it's a must. And Willy Wonka is also just like a really good movie. It's an older one, but it's a really good one. So I feel like, he's got to be on here. Next I have Damon Salvatore and Stefan Salvatore. Again, kind of like the Winchester Brothers thing. Yes. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it this year. Next I have Rafe Cameron. Again, I was thinking of shows and stuff that I watch. I was on Outer Banks, and I was like, Rafe is my favorite guy character in that show. So, and again, kind of like Elvis, if someone dresses up as Rafe Cameron for Halloween, I love you. I love you. And that's that. I mean, obsessed. Next I have a cowboy. Again, kind of generic, kind of basic, but who doesn't love a good cowboy costume? Next I have Woody, and I also have Buzz Lightyear. Because you can't just put Woody or Buzz. Like, you need both of them as an option. I feel like they're both really good options, so they're on here together. If this video doesn't let y'all know that my brain was all over the place, then I don't know what will. I forgot another costume. Another costume idea for the guys category of this video. I put Joe Goldberg from You. I just skipped right on over him. I don't know why, but I have him on there as well. We cannot forget Joe. We love Joe. Okay, now let's try this again. Next I have Ed Warren, which would go with the Lorraine Warren. If anyone's into that and wants to do that, I think it might be, kind of a good idea. Next I have The Purge. I mean, I don't see why not. Go for it. Be the Purge, right? Next I have Wesley. Again, him and Buttercup. Perfect couples costume, or even just a duo costume. Perfect. And very rare, I feel. Next I have a Prisoner. I had to have a couple basic ones on here, but like they could still be fun. I have a Prisoner and I have a Cop as well. Again, basic, but they had to be on here. They're still fun. Next I've never seen it. I've never seen Peaky Blinders, but there's this like dude. I'll have a picture up here so you know what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm talking about. Y'all could do that for Halloween. Right? Next I have Great Gatsby, which that could mean literally anything. So however you want, Great Gatsby themed. That'd be a really cool group costume. Like all y'all dressed up as like Great Gatsby. Yes. Next I have Flynn Rider, because, he's one of the best Disney characters. And who doesn't love Flynn Rider? Never heard of anyone that doesn't love him. Ever. Next I have Spider-Man. Like, it's Spider-Man. Anyone can pull off Spider-Man. And they should. Next I have Superman and also Batman in the same realm because, Superman's better, but they're both from DC. So they're on the same realm. But Superman's better. Next I have Neo from The Matrix. Iconic would be iconic, right? Right. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And y'all know I'm right. So iconic. It would be great. Next I have Indiana Jones. Like, love the idea of someone dressing up as Indiana Jones. The thought is there, and it's a big yes for me. Love it. Next I have Ransom from Knives Out. Chris Evans. Yes. And it's so simple and so easy, but very effective. Next I have James Bond. I realize I have quite a bit of like suit costumes on here, but I couldn't forget James Bond. I feel like he had to be on here. You know what I mean? Next I have Maverick from Top Gun. And there are so many other like pilots from Top Gun that you could do, but Maverick's just like the best one, so I wrote him down, but there's so many more options. Next I have Captain America. He's the only one from Marvel I put on here, but there are so many people from Marvel you could do. But Captain America is just like the best. I lied. I put another person from Marvel on here, but Captain America is the best. But there are so many people from Marvel you could do. Then I have Marty McFly from Back to the Future. That'd be fun though. I don't see too many like Back to the Future costumes. And like, I think that'd be fun. You could literally go back to the future and be Marty McFly from Back to the Future. Next I haven't seen this movie, but y'all know Ryan Gosling's character in the Drive movie that he was in. I saw this costume idea on TikTok and I was like, yes. Even though I've never seen the movie, it's Ryan Gosling, so yes. Then I have Edward Scissorhands. Again, I haven't seen this one either, but I know of Edward Scissorhands, and I know he's an iconic character. And he'd be fun, with his scissor hands. Yeah. Next I have Rick Grimes. That might not be how his last name's pronounced, but the guy from Walking Dead. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it'd be fun to be a zombie killer. Right? Right. Next I have Romeo. Again, I named Juliet on the other list and it works. It clicks, it goes together like this. Next I have the Grinch. I mean, what better way to get into the Christmas spirit than to be the Grinch for Halloween? And everyone loves the Grinch, so I feel like it's a great costume. And then the last one that I have is Loki. I know I said I only had Captain America from Marvel on my list, but I forgot I put Loki on there because I can't forget Loki. He's also one of the best Marvel characters, and he'd be a fun costume with his horns and everything. And all the green. Great. Love it. So that was the end of my list. All of my 100 costumes. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope that if you have no clue what you want to be for Halloween, I hope this video helped you out. Because that's what it's here for. So I hope it gave you some type of idea if you have no clue what you want to be. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you know what you're going to be, comment down below what you're going to be for Halloween. Because I like hearing what you guys are going to be. It's fun reading and seeing what you guys are going to be. So if you know, let me know in the comments. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you never miss when I upload a video, because I've got more Halloween October videos coming. So make sure you're subscribed and that post notification bell is on so you don't miss them, because you don't want to miss them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.